In my last episode, we're taking a look in the week 7. As you can see, I only got 2 incorrect teams as the Chargers lose to the Cardinals in the final seconds and the Falcons lose to the Seahawks. And now, as you can see, we entered the week 7. We finished off with week 7. You know, 2 incorrect teams with the Chargers and Falcons are loose. The other side, the 13 teams are correct. With Jaguars, Colts, Bills, Bengals, Steelers, Broncos, Packers, Rams, Chiefs, Ravens, Lions, Eagles, and Commanders are the 13 teams are incorrect. So now we are entering the week 8 of the season as they have finished now the first half of the year before the start of the mid-season game in the week 9. So the week 8 matchup before the start of the mid-season game. But who's gonna become updates? There's no week 8 in the bye week, so who's gonna be a week 8 game in the matchup? So now, without further ado, we are entering the week 8 of the season. Let's get started off and enjoy the video. And I got McAfee Marie activate trial over act now. We're gonna turn off this moment. So as you can see, the last undefeated team in the NFL, the Kansas City Chiefs are 6-0, and because as you can see, the Detroit Lions are now gaining position, the first place in the NFC, thanks to the Vikings lose to the Lions in a tight game, 31-29. So now, here we go and enjoy. Start off in the AFC, the battle for the first place in the AFC South, the Colts and the Texans. First meeting, the Texans beat the Colts in a tight one. Last time, the Colts won in Week 1 game since Andrew Luck in the 2013 game. So I guess I'm gonna go the opposite there. The Colts beat the Texans in a tight one with the game-winning field goals to 20-17. The Colts are now still not fortunate in first place because based on the head-to-head tie, the Texans will still position for the AFC South leaders. Ravens versus Browns, and I think we'll go for the blowout. City by the Ravens will win over the Browns and by 27-7, and the Ravens still red hot on this file so far. Jets and the Patriots. Last season, the Jets beat the Patriots, and actually they win and they haven't beat the Patriots so many times until the 2024 Week 3. The Jets won the first meeting, the Thursday night game against the Patriots, and further due to this, and Aaron Rodgers will destroy the New England in a score of 30-16. Chiefs and the Raiders, and still red hot undefeated. I'm gonna go the blowout again. Another blowout city. Every time our blowout city, I think are gonna go with the Chiefs will win, defeat the Raiders 31-10. Packers and the Jaguars on the side of the AFC versus NFC. We have the Packers and Jaguars, and Jordan Love is gonna will defeat it. So I'm gonna say the Packers will win over the Jaguars. Easy come in with 23-13. Cardinals and Dolphins, and because it might be Tua Tagovailoa still playing as still missing due to the injury, I think I'm gonna say the Dolphins will defeat the Cardinals in a huge win. And the Cardinals still struggling. I think that's minus. I think the Colts, and then I think the Dolphins picking with a side in the lower scoring game. I think I'm gonna set the Dolphins will win 20-6. Titans versus Lions, and I'm gonna go shout out win by the Lions. Will win is coming easy. Defeat the Titans 34-0. No one's gonna stop with the Titans team. The Lions are dominated by Jared Goff in this lineup, but it's gonna be interesting. Unfortunately, I'm gonna say the Lions will win this one. Next up, the Bills and Seahawks, and it's gonna be another close matchup. And I think they're gonna win an overtime and game-winning touchdown by Josh Allen. Throws the pass, so I'm gonna say the Bills will defeat the Seahawks in overtime. 30-24. Saints versus Chargers. I think I'm gonna say the Chargers will win this game over the Saints. I think another close game, another type 1 so far. I think I'm gonna go the Chargers will win this game by 8 points, 21-13, and Justin Herbert still meets me. Panthers and Broncos. And I'm gonna shout out also on our shout out win by the Broncos. So I'm gonna blow out City win by 37-0. No one cannot stop by the Broncos, led by the new Northerners, no Russell Wilson in this lineup. Eagles and the Bengals. I think I'm gonna close the game in a shootout as well. We're gonna win this game by 36-33 by the Eagles will win over the Bengals. And then finally, Monday Night Football matchup. Daniel Jones take on Russell Wilson and the defensive TJ Watt of the Steelers. The Giants meet the Steelers in the Monday night game. And again, we're gonna go to Russell Wilson. Well, no match against the Giants. There's no match win by the Steelers. So the Steelers will win 27-17 and still red hot. Thursday night football matchup between the Vikings and Rams. I think it's gonna be another close game. I think the Vikings will win this game by 7, 24-17. They take care of the business over the Vikings, 24-17 so far. Falcons and Bucks. I think Kirk Cousins gonna be a good one. I think the Cousins will take care of the business and taking a close game by 4, 26-22, as the Falcons will win this game over the Bucks. Bears versus Commanders. As it's gonna be a tight one here, showdown between Caleb Williams and Jayden Daniels. If Jayden Daniels play, because if it might be to resume the game and hopefully the battle for the first 2 picks this year. And I'm gonna take the close game as well, 30-35 in a tight one in Washington, and the Commanders will win over the Bears in a tight game, 35-30. And finally, Sunday night football game in San Francisco, the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. This was the rematch of the Sunday night football in Week 5 matchup. The 49ers beat the Cowboys. Now the 49ers beat the Cowboys 3 times, including the playoffs. So this is going to be a tight one. I think the Cowboys will finally beat the Niners in a shootout game. Another shootout in the score of 40-36. And a tight one in San Francisco. And the Cowboys will still perfect on the road. Perfect remains undefeated on the road. So now here's the standings in the AFC. The Chiefs remains the last undefeated team. Ravens, Bills, and Steelers tied with 6-2. Texans, Colts, and Broncos are 5-3 tied. Chargers are 4-3, Dolphins are 3-4, Jets and Bengals tied at 25, and then the rest of the Raiders, Jaguars, Titans, Browns, and Patriots. On the NFC, Lions and Vikings still tied with 6-1. It could be the potential last game with Raiders season in Week 18. Commanders, Packers are tied at 6-2, Falcons are 5-3, Seahawks surprising 4-4, and the Eagles are 5-2. On the inside in the hunt, the Bears, Cowboys are 4-3, Bucks are 4-4. Cardinals and 49ers are 3-5. Rams are 2-5, and the rest of the Saints, Giants, and the Panthers. Hope you enjoyed this video. This is Andre Kenshin, and earlier so the opening night has to start upon us. The Boston Celtics break the record with 29 3-pointers, almost get to 30, the most 3-pointers made, and the Celtics win the opening night over the rival Knicks. And then finally, the Lakers beat the Timberwolves the first time, so LeBron and Bronny become a father-son duo. So later we're gonna do it in the NBA predictions, not NHL season. So hope you enjoy this video. We'll see you on the weeknight. As you can see, Sunday night football flex between the Jaguars and Eagles, replacing by the Colts and the Vikings. So we'll see you once again in the weeknight of the year. With farewell tonight. We'll sign up and peace out. We'll see you later, and we'll be right back. And then we'll be right back for the NBA predictions. Sign up and peace out. Goodbye, everyone, and take care.